Well, we're back out here, day 2 out here on this tree lengthening job. Yesterday, all the trees had to go that direction because the landing originally wanted to be here, but we talked to the logger and everything's leaning this way, so we're gonna start laying everything out into this field. This should be a lot better go today. No more wedging. Mike and I had to wedge like every tree yesterday, and finally the logger showed up and he's like, yeah, don't even bring a wedge, just throw them in the pickup. So we'll see how this...
Whichever way they're leaning, that's which way they're going.
It's gonna be fun. That fence line's right there. It runs all the way around. So we got a big opening here. The trucks are way over that hill, so it's probably 2 days of cutting in here. First victim. And that's how you almost get your saw smashed. She just bounced right over here on her. Come on, baby. Bent the bar a little bit. We're good now.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
This is the old original Oregon bar. Got word that Oregon's gonna start making a lightweight again. But yeah, they're gonna make some changes, I heard. And it's gonna be a while before that comes out, but I'm looking forward to that. These were the first lightweights to come out that I know of. Yeah, they did pretty good. They're real flimsy, you know, they don't hold the kerf all that good compared to the newer bars, but and the rivets used to come out of them. But for stuff like this, tree lengthening is probably not all that bad. Okay, back to cutting. Good start on her. Got fence lines right there. There's our strip from yesterday. She's on the move now. Really limb heavy on that farm side. There we go. Oh! Are you sweating yet? I am too. I had to strip off my rain gear.
This one line right here is pretty tough.
Yeah. She's limb heavy. I'll keep working this center out over to that side. We got a pretty good opening in here.
Just so everyone knows, we ain't always perfect. Second tree of the day, old Mustache hits the fence.
What happened?
It was a snag. I cut a little too much. It broke off sideways, and the top of it just barely tagged the fence.
My advice to you is to start drinking heavily. You better listen to him, Flat.
It's all good. Cut it off, fix the fence, and move along.
I'm gonna have to dock your pay.
It took the wind out of my sails for a while. I was a little nervous on all these fence line trees.
We're almost there.
It happens.
You can always let me cut it, and then if I wipe the fence out, I'll just go home. That's on you.
They're starting to change. We're getting to the center now to where everything's leaning the right way. Should go a little bit easier.
All right.
But every single branch on every one of these trees on this rough line is over this horse arena.
Yeah, just aim towards me. I'll open this up in the center so you can start launching out this way towards my saw.
I mean, you could even jump over 3 or 4 rows and start going in.
10-4.
This line, and then I'll jump and take this line.
All right, let me hog this middle out quick, and then we'll meet up here.
Okay.
All right. Where's my jack? Where's my Borntrager?
There's a lot of weight down here on the backside. You're over center.
Think I'm over now?
Yeah, but I wouldn't probably wouldn't cut anymore.
No.
You want me to wedge it?
Put the old stars and stripes in there. That'll get her done.
It's going. Nice work.
I had a lot of holding wood, but I just don't want to chance it next to this guy's farm, you know?
No.
It's not worth it.
Mustache already whacked the fence this morning.
I lost a couple over there.
Yeah. I lost 2 today. It happens.
Get that little guy in there. Next. Sweet, we got this line now.
We just got that little unit left.
Yep. Not too bad. Well, we'll be back tomorrow. We started way over there.
Yeah, 2 guys, 2 days, 35 acres. That's what it feels like.
I wish. Let's see what Mike's got over here. What do you got going over here? He's got 3 trees here left in the middle of the strip. And then that's the light at the end of the tunnel. There's the pickup. Stubborn little buggers. One more to go out here and then we'll... You want me to go down and start ripping and tearing on that big farm tree?
Yeah, because you have a bigger bar today. Yeah, this one, and then we'll jump down and take that little piece out.
All right, I'm gonna head towards them farm trees.
So I was talking to the guy. These were all planted at the same time. But that stand right there is a lot shorter because the experiment on that little stand was they wanted to check high density in a small area to see what they could get away with as far as the population of trees in a small chunk. And these trees are obviously 20 feet taller than those, at least. And none of this was ever thinned when they planted it. That was just
Yeah, these range from probably 15 feet away to
10 feet.
5 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's 5 or 6 feet right there.
Yeah.
But that down there's, we got a lot of trimming down there.
A lot of cutting in there. We'll get her.
Well, I'm gonna go get animal steel on this farm tree.
I'll take this one whichever way it's leaning.
Got enough bar for this one?
Yep. Whatever way it's leaning, it's going, even if it's across the whole chunk.
Hey, that's how I do it. You see that last one come down?
Oh yeah, it's right there.
It was starting to go, and I'm like, cutting. I'm like, oh, she's going fine. And then all of a sudden she broke off.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, I know. And I seen you standing over there, so I knew we were good.
Well, as soon as it came down, I looked for you. Thumbs up, keep going.
All right, I'll see you here in a minute. So this here is that big farm tree, and it's a school marm. Really hard to tell which way it's leaning. Pretty good size. These things are horrible. We got all this limb weight 30 feet from the base of the tree. All of our timber's laying this way. So I don't really want to lay it on top of those sticks. But I got sprinkler systems here. A lot of wedgings coming. Wish I had my jack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take her that way. Sweet. What were you saying, Mike? You want to leave this?
Leave it. Let's get the rest of that unit cut. I got to come back tomorrow and cut some fence line trees that we can push on with the machine.
Yeah.
I'll just deal with this one then, because it's gonna split.
Yeah. And then instead of using up all of our time, because this is gonna kill a good.
And there's a sprinkler head right here.
Yep. He could reach up and snap all these branches off too.
I agree.
All right, let's head back into the. That's a good call.
Yeah.
She's lucky today the old 44 didn't get after it.
With a 66 and a bigger bar, 36-inch bar, and cut that.
10-4. I'll see you down there. While Mike's down there, I'm just gonna start facing as many of these as I can till he gets up here. Let the old 44 eat. You want inside or outside?
It's up to you, partner.
You can take the big dog. So we're in the belly of the beast now. All these are rows. See the rows? Another row, another row. They just all square. Gonna take a little bit to get through this, but these outside edges, they'll go easy because they grow towards the sun. We'll just keep folding them out. Got the road right there we can't bury. Hey Mike, what's the pink ribbon mean? Take it. Pink means take it? Part of the branches are gonna land in the road. It is what it is.
If it goes out the road a little bit, that's fine.
10-4, homie.
Preferably not, but if it does, try not to dump it directly in the road.
This feels weird. Are you sure this is legal?
I don't know. It's fun though, isn't it?
If it goes in the road, I'm just gonna carve MB in the stump. M&M. Mustache Mike. Nothing in the road. So Mike and I, we made it to the end of that last little square. There was 12 by 12, so there was 144 trees in this little guy right here, and they're all limb heavy towards this outside edge. So we're gonna go around and face every single one of them, and then Mike's gonna jump onto the old 130 over there and help me get these over. We could launch them out this way, but they parked all the gear there, so. But yeah, these things are leaning way out. This definitely needs a machine, so that's what we're gonna do. Not gonna be easy getting into these. I know, look at that thing.
Those ones I'm not worried about.
Let's just get all the easy ones, and then we'll work around this one and we'll take a look at them.
Yep.
Because that thing's a monster and it's hanging way out. So we could start on that uphill side on this one. You know, once we get over here, track back over here and start up there on the uphill, push them out. So we struck out. Mike doesn't have a key with him to get the excavator going. So we called the logger to see if he had a key. He said, don't worry about it. He's gonna just shove them over with the big processor. But we got another hour worth of cutting, so we're gonna pluck through this outside row and see if we can swing them in. Miss that road down there. These ones here are leaning out way too far to mess with. You can see all that weight. There's nothing here. You got 35 foot of limb on this side. I'm just not worth trying with all the equipment there. So we're gonna get what we can get here. There she goes. Oh yeah, this is what separates the men from the boys, wedging at the end of the day. All right, I'm up next. Well,
You got to be a bunch of idiots to start doing this big wedging at the last bit of the day.
hey, get her. Look at this beauty.
I know, that one's mine.
You're up. Mike's got this one. I'm gonna face this one up, get it leaning into that one. So he's got some pressure. I'm gonna face this one and get it leaning into that one.
Dude, you see that top?
It's not good.
I'm gonna have to double stack it. 100% positive.
You want me to, you cut that one up, get the wedges set, and then I'm gonna fall this one and see if the limbs drag in on it. What are you made of, Mike? Let's find out.
Damn, Ron, come on!
Come on, buddy. Here we go. Woo!
Look at that, double double.
Couple more to go. Gonna go some more?
Yeah. You know why? Because when you're this wore out during your workout, this is when you build. And these are all leaning the complete wrong way. All the limb weights on the back.
It's always Friday afternoon. Traffic's gonna be hell. Just keep wedging till dark.
I could almost throw a rock and hit my house.
I know. I got Seattle traffic to deal with. we got what we could done here. That's a long day.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave this outside row for the machine to get here. We're out of time. But thank you guys for watching. See ya, Mustache.
You know it.
Everybody stay safe out there.